Hello and welcome to English Growth Zone. This channel is for learners who want to improve their English in a clear and simple way. Today's topic is the importance of listening in language development. Listening is the first and most important skill in learning any language. It helps us understand words, improve pronunciation, and speak with confidence. Today's video is made for easy listening and smooth reading. Watch till the end and keep learning with English Growth Zone. Let us begin. Listening is the most important skill in language development because it is the first skill the human brain learns. Before a person can speak, read, or write any language, they must listen. From childhood, humans learn language by hearing sounds, words, and sentences again and again. The brain slowly connects sounds with meaning, and this natural process begins with listening. This is why listening is not just a part of language learning, it is the foundation of it. Without strong listening, other language skills remain weak and unclear. When learners listen carefully, they learn how a language truly sounds in real life. Every language has its own rhythm, speed, tone, and stress. Listening helps learners understand where words begin and end, how sentences flow, and how emotions are expressed through voice. These details cannot be learned from books alone. Only listening trains the ear to recognize natural language patterns, which later helps the brain produce correct speech.
Listening plays a major role in vocabulary development. When learners listen to conversations, stories, or lessons, they hear words used in context. This helps them understand meaning without translating every word. Repeated listening makes words familiar, and familiar words become active vocabulary. Over time, learners start recognizing words quickly, and this increases understanding speed. Strong vocabulary built through listening supports speaking, reading, and writing. Pronunciation also improves through listening. Learners who listen regularly become familiar with correct sounds and word stress. Their ears guide their mouth. Instead of guessing how a word should be spoken, they remember how it sounded when they heard it. This natural imitation helps learners speak clearly and confidently. Good pronunciation is not achieved by memorizing rules, but by listening consistently. Grammar is another area where listening is extremely helpful. Many learners struggle with grammar rules, but listening makes grammar feel natural. When learners hear correct sentence structures again and again, the brain starts recognizing patterns. Slowly, learners begin to feel what sounds right and what sounds wrong. This instinctive understanding of grammar develops only through listening, just like children learn grammar without studying rules.
In conversation, listening also builds confidence in communication. When learners understand what others are saying, they feel less fear and confusion. Confidence grows when understanding increases. Learners who listen well are more relaxed in conversations because they know what is happening. This reduces anxiety and helps them respond naturally. Confidence in speaking always begins with confidence in listening. In academic and professional life, listening is essential for success. Students who listen carefully understand lessons better, follow instructions correctly, and remember information longer. In workplaces, good listeners communicate more effectively, avoid misunderstandings, and build stronger relationships. Listening helps people respond thoughtfully instead of reacting quickly. This skill improves both language ability and personal growth. Listening also develops thinking skills. Through listening, learners understand how ideas are organized, how opinions are expressed, and how arguments are built. This improves critical thinking and decision-making. Language is not just about words, it is about meaning, logic, and expression. Listening strengthens all these areas together. For language learners, listening daily is more important than studying occasionally. Even short daily listening sessions bring better results than long but irregular practice. Listening quietly works in the background of the brain. Progress may feel slow, but it is steady and deep. Understanding improves first, then speaking becomes easier, and finally, fluency develops naturally.
Listening also helps learners understand culture. Language reflects values, politeness, and social behavior. Through listening, learners understand tone, respect, humor, and emotion. This cultural awareness makes communication more natural and appropriate. Without listening, language feels mechanical and incomplete. Another powerful benefit of listening is emotional connection. Stories, voices, and expressions touch the heart. When learning feels enjoyable, motivation increases. Motivation leads to consistency, and consistency leads to success. Listening makes language learning feel less like study and more like experience. Many learners worry because they do not understand everything they hear. This is normal and natural. Understanding does not come immediately. The brain needs time and repetition. Listening should be patient and relaxed. Learners should focus on general meaning, not perfection. Over time, clarity improves automatically. Listening also teaches learners when to speak and when to stay silent. Good communication is not about speaking all the time. It is about understanding others and responding at the right moment. Listening helps learners develop respect, patience, and awareness. These qualities make a person not only a better speaker, but a better human being.
Language development is a long journey, not a race. Listening supports this journey quietly and steadily. It builds a strong base that supports all other skills. Speaking is the result, but listening is the process. When learners trust the process, progress becomes natural and lasting. In the end, listening is the heart of language development. It shapes pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, confidence, and understanding. Learners who listen daily grow slowly, clearly, and confidently. If someone truly wants to master a language, they must first learn to listen with patience and focus. Listening more is not a weakness, it is the strongest step toward fluency. If you enjoyed this video and want to improve your English step by step, subscribe to our channel English Growth Zone. Here we grow together with stories, motivation, and easy English for everyday life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.